So the two largest banks in Argentina are to allow crypto trading. We also have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano in today's video. Drop a like on the video, it really helps out the channel, and be sure to subscribe. Now we're looking at Cardano here. It would appear under the influence of bullish robo advisors in this pump overnight. We have experienced what appears to be a good 17% in upside within the last 30 hours here roughly, and we have successfully confirmed the buy for and super buy robo advisors. So technically, because we can invest 20% at support, 50% based on EngineeringRobo, and 30% based on the descending trend line, right now 50% of your Cardano investment can be invested at current levels relative to two of our chosen three robo advisors becoming bullish. We are awaiting for continued solidification of what appears to be 84 cents now that we've found ourselves back above it. We need daily candles opening and closing above it, interacting with it as support significantly for us to even begin considering to view it as a significant enough support level to invest at, because we invest 20% at our support level. Technically, at the moment, while we did visualize just down below 69 cents there as a hilarious range we could interact with, the strongest horizontal level we were awaiting for continued interaction toward is going to be 34 cents if we continue any sort of downside, say an abrupt change in momentum slaps us around and we continue downward. 34 cents is the strongest horizontal level we are awaiting to interact with and invest at based on support. $1.31 is currently resistance overhead. Once daily candles find themselves above it and confirm that level as support, you can invest 20% there, whichever one comes first, and 30% can be invested when daily candles open and close above this descending trend line. So with the super buy and buy for in play, potentially an instance similar to the end of July is looking to unfold here, where we saw 150% in upside over the following month and a half. We even have bearish robos here, saving us from some dramatic downside from September. The sell for and bearish cross saved us from a 66% correction that followed. If we look back roughly 202 years ago yesterday, we can see the buy for and super buy robo advisors coming into play throughout November of 2020. And Cardano proceeded to experience 1,311% in gains before technically interacting with bearish robo advisors, suggesting you capitalize on upside. With EngineeringRobo, you made 949% ROI in 164 days. So we go with the flow of crypto and watch out for EngineeringRobo. We trade more tactically with a strategy. We wait for the confirmations and handle any sort of situation. Let me know down below your thoughts on Bitcoin and Cardano. Argentina's largest and second largest private banks announced that they will allow customers to make crypto purchases. A report showed that a resounding 60% of respondents to an Argentinian poll asked for access to crypto, which catalyzed the bank's decision to begin allowing crypto trading. An affiliate at market research firm America's Market Intelligence tweeted confirmation with screenshots that it had begun supporting Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDC stablecoin, and Ripple purchases. The South American nation has the 6th highest crypto adoption rate in the world. A data and survey firm estimates that 21% of participants had used or owned crypto by 2021. Taking into account its high adoption rate, the mayor of Argentina's capital announced that the city would begin accepting crypto as payment for public financial services. The city also plans to launch a blockchain-based digital identification (DID) platform for its residents. However, Argentina is not the largest country in South America taking giant leaps forward with crypto adoption. Brazil's Senate finally approved the Bitcoin Law bill, which could help add a much-needed regulatory framework for the local crypto industry. It needs to pass one more committee to be signed into law by the president. In my opinion, this is just all a part of the process. We will need a regulatory framework in play, some one of any kind, just some sort of regulatory framework that, these multi-billion dollar conglomerates can go off of here. Once we have rules and regulatory aspects in play, I do believe we can have far much more comfortable adoption of cryptocurrency because rules and regulation, I do believe, are one of the main reasons why entities are hesitant to dive headfirst into crypto, because at the moment it is rather unregulated and we cannot seem to come to an agreement on just how to regulate it across the board. But once we do, I do believe more upside is to be had here for the crypto sphere. In my opinion, this is just yet another reason why I find it very difficult to be bearish on the space overall. Hopefully you're accumulating during times of extreme fear here. We have Ethereum, continuing its way upward from a very bullish, delicate interaction with my key level here. $2,711 per Bitcoin was where we were anticipating continued interaction toward and a potential bounce off of ever since resistance overhead back in April, and especially when bearish robos were confirmed. So at the moment, technically bearish robo advisors are still in play, so we are just waiting for the return of bullish confirmations. We need 2 of our chosen 3 robos to return to a bullish state here for us to invest more comfortably into Ethereum. We're looking out for continued interaction with 2711. This horizontal level will likely hold. It'll be very bullish if it does, though. We go with the flow of crypto, and if it does not, the strongest horizontal level waiting for us is $2,320 per Ethereum, where you can invest 20% of your Ethereum investment, if we were to return to that level, and if you fail to invest at that price back in January, or in that instance throughout the end of February. So we are just going with the flow of crypto. We invest 20% at support. That is still going to be down below. We invest 50% when 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors become bullish. And we will invest 30% when daily candles open and close above this newly visualized descending trend line. I believe this would be a much more significant trend line here to consider moving forward. Once daily candles open and close above it, we can invest 30% into Ethereum. Looking at Bitcoin here, it would appear, we all know, we've been out of the market, saved from this correction. Technically, bearish robos have been confirmed ever since the 8th of April, and we've been saved from a crippling 11% correction, and we are still currently more than 6% down at current levels ever since bearish robos were printed. We are just waiting for the return of bullish robo advisors. Like always, we go with the flow of our strategy here. 20% at support. Support is still $34,655 per Bitcoin, a very, very bullish level for you to invest in at. If we were to return to that price, we can invest 50% when 2 of our chosen 3 robos become bullish. And we can invest 30% when daily candles open and close above this solid descending trend line. So right now, we are just returning to this pink range of stink that we visualized quite some time ago. We've had some interaction with. We have not been able to find support off of it. So currently, it is still resistance overhead. A couple $1,000 between $40,000 and $42,000 will be overhead waiting for us to get slapped around by it. So if you watch the videos till the end, big ups to you. You're the reason why we do this. But you've been noticing the fear and greed index here so far, still suggesting a more reasonable market top is near the $183,000 level per Bitcoin. That is a target that seems, more and more unlikely to some during times of extreme fear here. But according to Warren Buffett, he's made a few dollars in the market trading and investing. You want to be accumulating during times of extreme fear, and you want to be heavily considering selling when the market is under extreme FOMO. Be greedy when others are fearful, and fearful when others are greedy. So at the moment, We want to be buying here as we interact with the fear zone or get close to it, accumulating with a longer term perspective, because we do anticipate interaction with that FOMO zone above $183,000 is where you will be heavily suggested to take profit, capitalize on gains. Many traders will be buying at that level, I suspect, because extreme FOMO will be present, though someone has to buy the top, hopefully not yourself. I do believe those that are going to be buying the upcoming Bitcoin top are the ones that are panic selling at the moment, perpetuating this sideways in an extreme fear state. But we want to be accumulating our nicely, heavily discounted digital assets during this time. There's far too much institutional activity going on for me to be bearish on the space overall. The longer that we stay sideways, I do believe the more healthier the uptrend will be overall. But that is just my thoughts, feelings, and opinions, which are completely irrelevant. We go with the flow of crypto, and we watch out for EngineeringRobo. We always go with the flow of things, no matter what. That's why we have a strategy. Let me know down below your thoughts, though, on crypto. How do you feel currently during times of extreme fear here in cryptocurrency? Thank you so much for hearing my analysis, and tune in for the next one.